Kick off the season with huge savings at Don Franklin Lexington Nissan. For a limited time, get 4.79% APR for 60 months on select new 2023 Nissan Rogue S SUV models, or 5.89% APR for 60 months on select new Frontier models. Hurry in to Don Franklin Lexington Nissan.
Turn your house into your dream home with a new Champion sunroom. Right now, save up to $10,000 on a brand new sunroom to share with friends and family. Create your new favorite room in the house. Screen in your back porch or cover your patio. Call or schedule your free estimate online 24/7 at championsunrooms.com.
Make a move to keep your heart, mind, and body healthy. When it comes to lowering your risk of heart disease, the best thing you can do is get moving. Walk, swim, jump, and play. Do whatever keeps you moving today. Small steps can make a big difference. Start with a few minutes of exercise each day. Move more and sit less to protect your health and reduce your stress. Aim for 150 minutes every week. Take heart, Kentucky. Talk to your doctor and take action to lower your risk of heart disease.
Everyday life brings challenges for everyone, but especially for people trying to overcome a substance use disorder. If you, a family member, or a loved one needs help for addiction, remember, you are not alone. LEX 18 is here to help you connect with the resources you need to rebound and recover. Find out more at lex18.com/you are not alone. Call 1-8338-KY-HELP today.
The Big Blue Nation's official station is LEX 18. From LEX 18, this is Best of the Bluegrass with Jennifer Palumbo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Best of the Bluegrass. We're so glad you're with us. We have a great show for you this week. Here's what's coming up. More and more Kentuckians are making the switch to electric cars. How Kentucky Utilities can help you cash in on the craze during National Drive Electric Week. It's a down-home celebration of fall at Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill. We'll hit the road to Harrodsburg, where they're getting ready for the annual Harvest Fest. Explore a Kentucky-themed corn maze, pick flowers and pumpkins, take a hayride, and more at Middle Springs Farm in Bourbon County. We'll take you there to check out all the fun at the farm. Then your chance to get great deals on beauty procedures and products, as well as great giveaways. Wells Plastic Surgery and Skincare's annual Fall Shopping Day is coming up in Lexington. We begin this week with a tribute to a legendary man who truly was the best of the bluegrass. Former Eastern Kentucky University football coach Roy Kidd, one of the winningest coaches in college football, died at the age of 91. LEX 18's Michael Burke looks back on his life and legacy.
Roy Kidd was born to coach. Knew at an early age it's what he'd do with his life. Even got a head start on recruiting. When his grade school baseball team needed an adult to sit at the head of the dugout bench, a young Roy took the lead.
He said, well, I don't know about baseball. I said, don't worry about it. I said, I'll keep the score. I said, I'll make the lineup. I'll put everybody's positions down, where they play, what position. I know who the pitchers will be. I said, I know everything. You just act like you're the head coach.
I first met Coach Kidd 2 years ago when LEX 18 put the spotlight on Richmond, the place he called home for more than 60 years. Kidd grew up in Corbin playing and loving every sport. When UK called with offers, he chose EKU because there he'd be able to play football and baseball. He lettered in both for all 4 years, then stayed and became a coaching icon, first at Madison Central High, then EKU. His 314 career wins rank second all-time in FCS and the old Division I AA. Twice he brought the national championship to the EKU bypass. That's where the stadium sits that bears his name. And incredibly, it almost never came to pass here.
I was offered a job at Marshall, but I didn't take that. But that might have been a mistake as I look back. But if I'd taken that job, I'd have been in that wreck.
The Marshall University plane wreck that killed all 75 on board. Takes a little luck to live 91 years. He spent most of them making an impact on almost everyone who had a chance to know him.
Coach was kind of a father figure for us. It was things that you go to talk to him about if you need something. And he was a guy that showed you tough love, too.
Like Jake, many of Roy's former players gravitated toward coaching because of him. And eventually, the tough love he showed was rewarded for decades later.
It just tickles me, you know. I love it when my ex-players come around.
But they won't be able to do that anymore. He won't be able to shake hands, share a laugh, or offer advice anymore. But in some ways, he'll always be watching the program he built from an end zone seat that'll always be reserved for him, at his place. Isn't that how it should be?
Well, it was just home to me.
Now it's on to his final home, where he's probably already recruiting a pretty good team for up there.
Roy Kidd is survived by his wife of 62 years, Susan, their 3 children, 6 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandchildren. An incredible life and legacy on and off the field. Still to come, if you're thinking about buying an electric vehicle, this may be the time to do it. We'll show you why. You're watching Central Kentucky's most watched lifestyle show, Best of the Bluegrass, on LEX 18.
These fins can fly with flat-out, pedal-to-the-metal, game-changing speed. But this week, they run into a wall. Dolphins, Patriots, on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
The top AGT acts of the season are one step closer to headlining our show in Vegas. Brilliant.
AGT Live, Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Take LEX 18 News with you anytime, everywhere you need us. Download the free LEX 18 News app today.
The fresh timer starts the minute a tomato gets picked. That's why at Kroger, we shorten the time from harvest to home. So no matter how you shop, you'll have more time to enjoy your fresh produce. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You have the dream. We have the loan. If you've been thinking about a home remodeling project, a UK Federal Credit Union home equity line of credit can help that dream come true. With kitchen remodels, a new backyard oasis, or even a summer family adventure. Partner with UK Federal Credit Union to use the value you've built with your home to help finance your next dream. No annual fee, and only use it when you need it. UK Federal Credit Union. It's banking, only better.
When Daniel Cameron says he absolutely supports bringing back Matt Bevin's ruthless Medicaid plan, Cameron threatens to take away coverage from over 95,000 Kentuckians and punish working parents.
This sounds very similar to something that Governor Matt Bevin tried.
Well, absolutely.
But when Cameron said he'd back Bevin's war on teachers and take taxpayer money from public schools to give to private schools instead, he'd punish Kentucky's kids. Cameron's absolutely wrong for Kentucky.
90s alt-rock sensation Toad the Wet Sprocket brings their All You Want tour to the Norton Center. On Saturday, September 16th, with special guest The Verve Pipe. Tickets on sale now at nortoncenter.com.
Take the most trusted name in local weather with you everywhere you go. Download the free LEX 18 Storm Tracker weather app today.
At Kroger, everyone wins when it comes to savings because you get the same great prices, deals, and rewards on pickup or delivery as you do in store. So no matter how you shop, everyone saves big. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You're watching Best of the Bluegrass.
National Drive Electric Week is coming up. It's a time to encourage people to take a look at the benefits of electric and plug-in hybrid vehicles. Here to tell us more about it is Daniel Lowry from Kentucky Utilities. Welcome back.
Thank you, Jennifer.
This is a chance for people to learn more about making the switch from gas vehicles. So what are the benefits of switching to electric?
Well, there are a lot of benefits. I mean, cost is a great thing. With KU's electric rates, you end up paying about $1 a gallon for gas. So that really makes it exciting alone right there.
Kentucky Utilities is doing a lot, too, to make it easier for people to make that switch. What are some of the ways that you're helping them?
Well, one of the biggest things is we're installing publicly available charging stations. We've already installed more than 24, and we have plans for more. And we're working with businesses so that they can host charging stations, too, at their location for their employees, for their guests, for their customers. And so that's making it easy, too.
You've already done that already with some big-name businesses here in the Bluegrass.
We have. We have a lot of those already. For example, UK Cornerstone Garage. The Bluegrass Airport has them, so that Those companies are really getting involved in what really is the future.
People have to, if they're going to charge at home, may have to make some changes to their homes. So what would you say to people who might be a little bit confused about how all that works?
Right. Well, the good news is you don't have to make a change. You can use a basic wall outlet. That's 120 volts, but that will take maybe 6 to 24 hours for a full charge. So there is a wide range. Now you could get a 240 volt dryer style outlet, and that can charge in 2 to 12 hours. So there are easy ways to charge from home.
You have a big event that's coming up on September 30th.
September 30th at 1 Quality Street at our offices downtown. It's a Saturday from 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 p.m. We'll have EV drivers there showing off their vehicles, answering questions. So if you're curious about it, Saturday, September 30th at 1 Quality Street.
You also have a lot of great information on your website where people can learn more and find the charging station.
It's lge-ku.com/EV. We have our marketplace where you can look at vehicles and compare prices, get all the information. And so it's all right there for folks.
Press apples for cider, paint pumpkins, enjoy live music and farm fresh food at the annual Harvest Fest. We'll hit the road to Shaker Village for a preview of this festival in Harrodsburg. And a Bourbon County family has just opened their farm for the fall season. We'll check out all the fun at Middle Springs Farm. That's next on Best of the Bluegrass on LEX 18.
Rise and shine for National Biscuit Month with Hardee's famous buttermilk biscuits. Made with love from scratch, baked fresh all morning. It's not the easy way, but it's the right way. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Since 1974, S&S Tire has been proud to be your hometown tire and auto service center.
With 3 locations to serve you,
we have great deals on Bridgestone tires.
Now through September 30th, buy 4 eligible Bridgestone tires and get $80 back by mail on a Bridgestone Visa prepaid card. Get up to $110 when you use your CF&A credit card. Subject to credit approval, see store for details.
Para llantas y servicios, visítanos hoy en S&S Tire. Come see us at S&S Tire today.
Kick off the season with huge savings at Don Franklin Ford. Get $2,500 cash back and 1.9% APR for 36 months on select Ford F-150 models. Or get 0.9% APR for 36 months on select Ford Explorer models. Stop by today at Don Franklin Ford.
Andy Bashir is lying about sex change surgery for kids.
Those procedures don't happen here in Kentucky.
That's not true. Bashir knows it, and medical records prove it.
LGBTQ advocates and the governor said these surgeries weren't happening. A newly discovered letter from UK Healthcare conflicts with that claim.
If Andy Bashir will lie about sex change surgery for kids,
those procedures don't happen here in Kentucky.
What else is he lying about?
Well, hello, Cindy. A lot of banks are changing hands these days. Not Monticello. We've been building relationships since 1895. And with each passing year, we've grown.
Hello, Cindy.
Hi.
And expanded our services to meet the needs of the communities we serve.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Monticello Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
ZWX.
You're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
Why do I do this work? It's just so inspiring to do research that impacts human lives.
Stand Up to Cancer has been a critical partner in advancing research for cancer.
So please, help us fight in this battle against cancer.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Watch BBN tonight, 5 nights a week at 7:30, only on LEX 18.
Welcome back to Best of the Bluegrass. Corn mazes, pumpkins, sunflowers. They are all signs that it is fall in the Bluegrass. And Middle Springs Farm is the perfect place to come and visit. Let's take a look. Joining me now are Justin and Susan Menke. They are the owners of Middle Springs Farm here in Bourbon County. We are right in front of the pumpkin patch. It's pumpkin time. How did this get started? What made you decide that you wanted to have a family farm?
This has always been a dream of ours to create what's called an agritourism farm, where we bring people out to enjoy that farm experience throughout the different seasons.
And Justin, there are a lot of different ways that people can experience this right now.
Sure, yeah. So we opened up for the season this past weekend and already selling pumpkins, and you can go through the corn maze. Is kind of an interesting concept where it's a map of Kentucky and you try to find the Kentucky cities. So people are really enjoying that. We also have flowers blooming, sunflowers and some other wildflowers blooming right now. And we have a play area for the kids. You can come meet our farm animals. We've got hay rides that run all day.
There really is like something for the whole family out here.
Absolutely. It's really been fun for all ages. So we've got little ones out here who just love the play area, and then it goes on up to the teenagers in the corn maze. It's a little bit, we've got a corn maze challenge with the Finding Those Cities, so it keeps them busy in there too.
I'd probably get lost in the corn maze. Have you had anybody get lost in it yet? Where you had to go in and help them get out?
Not for too terribly long. No, you just got to go opposite the water tower and you'll find your way out.
In addition to people just coming here to enjoy this is also something where groups can come and enjoy it as well. What are the different ways that they can do that, from school visits to birthday parties?
So we'll be open to the public weekends now through Halloween weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. Open to the public then. We also are available weekdays for groups like birthday parties or field trips. We've got what we call the party deck, a little place that they can rent out during our open hours or off hours to have a little place to come and play and enjoy the space.
We are now in the sunflower fields, and this is a spectacular scene here where people can come. We're behind the picture frame because it's a great place to take pictures.
Yeah, so we have some fun photo props out here, like the picture frame. And we get a lot of actually professional photographers, but then also just people coming out with their families to take pictures too.
What do people need to do too if they want to set up with a professional photographer, set up a shoot?
So people are always welcome to come during our regular open hours. Everyone just pays admission, and then they have access to all of our other farm fun as well. But we also have time slots available on our website. They can go to middlesprings.com, find the photographer section, and they can book a slot, 1 hour slot to come out. They bring their own photographer, and then they can get some shoots done. You know, there's golden hours around sunset, but we've got time slots available all day.
And Justin, you have more than just the sunflowers out here. What are all the other different flowers that people are going to be able to see?
Yeah, we've got a field of zinnia, we've got a field of cosmos, and then a real big field of mixed wildflowers too.
You all have some special events coming up, and you do a theme every week.
Yeah, so we'd like to kind of have some theme for each week, and we've got Bubbles in the Blooms coming up, so you can blow these big bubbles, people-sized bubbles, and we also do have U-cut flowers, so we have the vases and the cutters out here, all the supplies you need, and you can fill the vase full with any combination of the flowers, and then you get to take that home with you.
Middle Springs Farm is open to the public Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from noon to 5 p.m. Their fall season runs through October 29th. Tickets are available at the farm and online at middlespringsfarm.com. You can also call them at 859-429-2889. We're at one of my favorite tourist spots in Kentucky, Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill. The leaves are changing, and this is the perfect time of year to take a visit. Let's find out what's happening for fall. The biggest event of the fall season here at Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill is the Harvest Fest, and we're back with Billy Rankin. This is such a fun event, and it attracts thousands of people.
Oh, it's so much fun, and we love celebrating the agricultural heritage of the Shakers with our Harvest Fest every September at the end of the month, and we have thousands of people join us for so many fun activities across the village.
This has been going on for more than 30 years, and you are doing it big this year. It's going to be bigger than ever.
This year is going to be bigger than ever. More demonstrations demonstrations, more heritage crafts, more activities for the kids and the whole family to enjoy.
You are setting up behind us for a big area that's going to be so fun for the children.
Yeah, the Shakers have such a great history of agriculture here, and so we love to be able to demonstrate the processing of the sorghum, the work that we do with the honey, and also the apple orchards. And to get the kids involved, we have play areas and learning opportunities in between all of that.
We have some of the items here that people are going to be able to enjoy. So let's start off with the apples.
Sure. So we have an apple orchard here at Shaker Village, and we actually use these apples in our restaurant for programs and with some local restaurants where we process them for cider and even hard cider. We're going to be doing demonstrations with these apples during Harvest Fest where we're pressing them and giving out samples of cider to taste. Over here we have our sorghum, and the Shakers actually introduced sorghum into Kentucky. We are growing a patch of sorghum here in our own garden, and that's the sorghum we're going to be pressing, processing, and cooking so that you can sample it just fresh right off the top of the evaporator on the days of Harvest Fest. And we also have over 40 beehives on site. We're going to have the Ford-Herod beekeepers coming out to partner with us and to show people how a hive works with our observation hive and to give them a chance to purchase honey from here on the property. And then always in all of our craft shops, we've got a great selections of fruit preserves and other preserves to be able to buy that are Kentucky Proud products right here on site.
It's going on the 23rd and the 24th here at Shaker Village. So when people come out, all the different ways that they're going to be able to enjoy the Harvest Fest, but also the 3,000 acres, the beautiful grounds here.
Yeah, with every signature event, you get to enjoy the entire property here at the Village, the 33 miles of hiking trails, the 12 buildings full of exhibits. You can stay the night in one of our 72 hotel rooms and enjoy all the other programs and tours that we offer each and every day.
After Harvest Fest is over, though, the fun continues. There are so many things going on for fall.
Yeah, fall season is entering into spooky season, and so we always have our spirit strolls on Friday and Saturday nights out to the 1811 cemetery. We also have hay wagon rides on Friday and Saturday evenings, and when you're out for those activities, you'll certainly want to stick around for music on the lawn, have a drink on the lawn, have your dinner, and enjoy some live music every Friday and Saturday at Shaker Village.
What are the best ways for people to get more information, get a rundown of all the great events?
Sure, visit us online at shakervillageky.org or give us a call at 859-734-5411.
Billy, thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Jennifer.
Give your beauty routine a boost at Wells Plastic Surgery and Skin Care. Their annual fall shopping day is coming up. But first, here's a look at some other festivals coming up in Central and Eastern Kentucky.
From our never-ending first course to our tour of Italy. At Olive Garden, more is baked into everything we do. Because when you have more to share, more to bond over. And that's a pretty special thing.
When I came to ARC, my son was 2 months old. I had just recently relapsed, and I had never hit that kind of level of desperation that I had when I walked through those doors. I remember being very fearful of the unknown and what was to come. I found a family. I found friendships that will last me a lifetime. I found hope. My name is Caroline, and I find my recovery at Addiction Recovery Care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trish Takis, and I'd like to welcome you to Beaumont Family Dentistry. It is a privilege to introduce my daughter, Dr. Kyle Liebersuch, and Dr. Dustin Mayrand. Our priority is to offer premium dental care by using the most advanced technologies, including CEREC same-day crowns, implants, Invisalign, and scanners that take images of your teeth, eliminating messy impressions. We offer oral and IV sedation as well as nitrous oxide to make your visit more relaxing. To learn more, visit BeaumontFamilyDentistry.com.
the adventurous RAV4. It's ready to go anywhere, anytime.
Year after year, this is the best-selling SUV in America.
If you're looking for an all-wheel drive vehicle, you can't go wrong with the new Toyota.
Now, during Toyota's Truck and SUV Month, you can get 3.99 APR financing on a new RAV4.
Or 4.99 APR on the electrified RAV4 Hybrid. Plus, get 2 years no-cost maintenance.
Toyota Truck and SUV Month. The choice is yours.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Everyday life brings challenges for everyone, but especially for people trying to overcome a substance use disorder. If you, a family member, or a loved one needs help for addiction, remember, you are not alone. LEX 18 is here to help you connect with the resources you need to rebound and recover. Find out more at lex18.com/youarenot-alone. Call 1-8338-KY-HELP today.
Welcome back to Best of the Bluegrass. We are back at Wells Plastic Surgery and Skincare in Lexington, where they are getting ready for one of their biggest events of the year. It's the Wells Fall Shopping Day. Susan Wells is here to tell us all about it. And people love this because you make it so easy for them to enjoy all the fun of the day.
Absolutely. We've been doing it about 15 years. COVID made us pivot and shift. Instead of having a big open house, we went to a drive-thru. And the interesting thing is everybody loved it. And we've had bigger sales, more people, more enthusiasm. So we're keeping it this year.
And everyone is a winner with Wells Fall Shopping Day.
Oh, they are. We used to have just one big door prize and some nice things in goodie bags. This year's very different. We are doing scratch-offs. So every single person who drives through not only gets a goodie bag with some samples and some other things, but there are seriously fantastic $20,000 worth of door prizes. And I want you to scratch off one and see what you get.
All right, let's do it.
So what did you get?
$1,000 Genius RF Micro Needling Treatment. This is a big one.
Okay, so that's one of the best ones. We have everything from skincare products to Botox and fillers. Everyone wins.
You also have some super deals as well, so let's find out about those.
We do. Besides the usual 20% off most products and services, we have some super packages. And I think Rachel's going to tell you a little bit more about those in just a minute.
Esthetician Rachel Hamilton joins me now. We're here by the skincare products. This is one of the ways that people can really get some deep discounts at Wells Fall Shopping Day.
Yes, everything is 20% off, including all of our medical grade skincare. So it's a great savings. It's a great deal. If you don't know what you want, call us. We do pre-sale starting on September 15th that goes all the way through shopping day. We do online consultations. We can do Zoom consultations. We can do phone consultations. We're even doing car side consultations on the day of the sale. So if you don't know what you want, come talk to us. We can help you. We can help you fix what you need.
You do a lot of demonstrations too that people like on Facebook and Instagram. So what are some of the things that you're going to be showing them on the Fall Shopping Day?
Dr. Sony's actually going to be talking about breast augmentation on shopping day, which is it's a big deal. It's a lot of people don't know about breast aug. They get to meet Dr. Sony if they haven't met her before. And she's really going to talk to about the ins and outs of what that entails.
You're making it really easy for people to take advantage of all these great deals and the giveaways. They can come here to Wells. That's the best way to do it.
That's the best way to do it. And when they come, we can help you in person. The shopping day is this Thursday, the 21st, from 9 to 6 p.m. You can drive by. You don't even have to get out of your car if you don't want to. We do car side service. We do car side consultations. But we have a lot of people that can't get here because of their work hours. They may live out of town. They've got kids and they're doing activities. You can call us. You can go online to our website. We can mail everything out. And if you don't know what you want, we also do gift cards. That's a very simple way to take advantage of the savings. And then we can always do that consultation at a later time as well.
And if maybe they're not in town on the day of the event, the pre-sale's going on right now. That's another way they can shop.
Yes, it is. We start pre-sale the Friday beforehand, and it goes all the way through shopping day. So we give you lots of opportunities to really take advantage of the sale. We really want everybody to use quality skincare, to make it affordable for patients, to get the skincare that they've always wanted, and actually to have consultations with real professionals who know the industry, who know the business, who know skin. And that's what we do here at Wells.
We leave you with our mugshot of the week. Stephen Hash shared this stunning sunset at Jacobson Park in Lexington. If you have a photo that captures the beauty of Kentucky, email it to bestofthebluegrass@WLEX.tv for your chance to be our mugshot of the week. We'll be back next Sunday morning at 9:30 and hope you will too. Have a great week.